Hey, what's up, everybody? So I know I normally don't talk about just normal news articles, but this one was so funny and the response to it was so good that I had to go ahead and talk about it. Texas alligator seized after living in backyard for more than 20 years. There's the video. Had to be like a public event taking this like alligator away.
Ready to go up? Yeah.
Texas game wardens relocate gator living at home for more than 20 years. Texas game wardens say that the nearly 8-foot gator had been illegally living in someone's backyard. Oh no, was it a squatter? It was illegally living in someone's backyard. Alligators don't make good pets, y'all. Texas game wardens posted with the rescue video on Facebook. And here's this little like video where the people that took up the Animal World and Snake Place took the alligator, and here's the video they made about it.
So we got a call from Texas Parks and Wildlife Department about an alligator that someone apparently has had in their possession for over 20 years now. Interesting part of the story is evidently they were a volunteer here actually at Animal World and Snake Farm way back then, decades ago, and apparently stole this alligator, either the egg or the hatchling alligator at the time, put it in their pocket and took off, and actually kept this thing as a pet for at least 20 years now. Here in Texas though, the possession of alligators is really regulated, and once Texas Parks and Wildlife found out that she had it and she was unable to meet the requirements to obtain these permits, they looked for someone who could take it in, and being that technically we are the rightful owners of that alligator.
They wouldn't let her take it, and they said, oh, we are the rightful owners of that alligator? Aw, I think maybe if it was a baby alligator, it wanted, imprinted on them or something. But here we go. Let's go to the comments, because this is what I love. The gator made it 20 years in a backyard. Seems like he was living a perfectly good life. However, considering the alligator was there for 20 years with no incident, I'd say it was actually a good pet. 20 years, no incidents equals a great pet. It might not fit the ideal role of a good pet, but it definitely fits the role of a guard animal. 20 years is a great run. Someone talked. Even when being manhandled by strangers, you could tell by the pictures that he's a good boy. So they stole a guy's pet. Pretty lame. Well, it was a lady, but still, yeah, give him back the alligator. I mean, if it was just chilling for 20 years, then yeah, I guess it does make a pretty good pet. You know, that alligator doesn't want to be, taken away from the person that it's known for, 20 years. I'm pretty sure everybody's, in agreement with this one. As a Cajun from Louisiana, I am so saddened by this man's pet Chomp Chomp being wrongfully seized. We have rights as Cajuns. Hell yeah. Coincidentally, it's been 20 years since the game wardens actually earned their pay. Well, 20 years, no issue, seems like a pretty good pet to me. See, it's that whole, gators don't make good pets, y'all comment that got everybody mad. Texas game wardens warn alligators don't make good pets, y'all. That's what people got mad about, because, yeah, no, they can be friendly. That's just like a big silly dinosaur. This one made a good pet for 20 years. After 20 years of living there and bothering no one because no one knew that he was there, till now, I think it's more dangerous to remove him than to just let him live out his days safely in his backyard. We need to find a way to get this man his gator back. It's funny that most nobody actually learned or read or watched the original videos because they think it's a dude who owns it. I guess because an alligator is a masculine pet. But come on, ladies can own alligators too if they want to. Thank God they saved that neighborhood from the dangerous gator 20 years later. Phew, that was a close call there. Real heroes. Surprised they didn't just go in and shoot the pet like all the other authorities normally do. Great job, DNR. Could have been using your time better. 20 years and now you're taking it? Great detective work. Alligators don't make good pets. I'm sure the person who took care of this gator for 20 years would like to disagree. I'm from the government. I'm here to help. The gator was there for 20 years. Then it sounds like it was a pretty good pet, y'all. I like the condescending y'all back to him. If the alligator was in the backyard for 20 years, I'd say he did make a good pet. Just another reminder that we are not in the land of the free, let alone the home of the brave. Poor gator, he was living his best life. Hey, that's who the real, loser in the whole situation is the alligator. I'm sure that alligator doesn't want to have to go meet all these other new weirdo alligators. He's, lived with, people his whole life. What if they're bullying him? They might be mean to him. I like how the government can tell you what a good pet is after 20 years of no missing arms, legs, or life. 20 years seems like a good pet. Alligators can be very tame and friendly, actually. Look up Wally the emotional support alligator. He swims in pools with the kids and plays with them. The gator had its arms out like, wee, the humans haven't picked me up in forever. I feel horrible for the owner. I've had 2 tortoises for over a decade. I cannot imagine life without them. Obviously, he made a good pet. Been alive 20 years. Imagine having a gator as a pet for 60 to 70 years. That would be wild, I think. Great security system. Always wanted a moat and alligator surrounding my home. I mean, at this point, let him enjoy retirement. They can make great pets with the proper care and habitat to hold them. 20 years sounds like an excellent companion. Guess I'm wrong. Can't catch a smashing grabber, but that pet had to go. Such heroes. Oh. Anyways, it seems like unanimously that the internet agrees that if the alligator had been there for 20 years, then just let the alligator keep being there. I'll see you guys later.